I can't hear you. I can't. Okay. I got it.
Everybody throw your hands in the air, 'cause we here forever. We won't go never. We won't go ever.
Yeah, Central coming at you live from the Ferris and Newton Communications building. This is Studio G. Stay repping those Mighty Eagles of NCCU. This is Audio Net Channel 9. You're in the middle of the People Show with your boy, the Cobra Commander, DJ GJ. G Jones, the People's Champion, baby. We were talking about how Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade stepped up last night when we left off. D Wade and Chris Bosh, they didn't have the best box score games. Stats weren't that great. But the other two cogs in the Heat's victory combined to score 24 points, 11 to 27 from the field. Combined. Not the best offensive showing. However, bad shooting nights didn't prevent Wade and Bosh from making meaningful contributions to the winning effort. They still did that. So good for them. D. Wade dropped 4 dimes and a pair of blocks, including one on Duncan. Bosh, on the other hand, ripped down 11 rebounds, including the offensive board that led to Ray Allen's clutch 3. He didn't even think when he passed it. Pure muscle memory. He said in the post-game interview, Chris Bosh did, that as soon as he pulled that key offensive rebound, that key board, he thought he just kept his eyes locked on Ray Allen. Didn't even feel the pass. Just got it, boom, dish, distribute. Good for him, because Ray Allen also said a very similar thing in the post-game interview. He said he didn't even think about not taking a 3. He said that he was excited that he made the shot, but he expected to make the shot. That's why you didn't see a jubilant 10 feet jump in the air, Michael Jordan-esque celebration. He just kind of, yeah, and moved on. So good for Ray. Good for Ray. Together, Wade and Bosh proved once again that there's more to NBA superstardom than just scoring in bunches. That greatness demands finding ways to impact the game even when the shots aren't falling. And that, to me, is what really defines a truly championship caliber team to me. They find ways to win even when winning would seem improbable in the face of some sort of adversity. The shots aren't falling. The turnovers are egregious during the game. The coaching decisions are poor. All types of stuff like that. Well, it's just Chris Bosh and D. Wade stepped up. That's what they finally needed to. So good for them. Well done. Kawhi Leonard is 21 years old. Let me repeat that for you. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, making his third double-double of these finals. His first finals at the age of 21. It'd be very easy to focus on the one free throw that Kawhi Leonard missed down the stretch and totally condemn him for leaving the door open for Miami. I get it. We could say the same thing about Manu Ginobili. And as a matter of fact, if you've been listening to the show today, I have. However, there's no denying that Kawhi Leonard had a positive impact on the game last night, more so than a negative impact. Win or lose, this series, this kid seriously has a very, very bright future in the league. Hats off to Kawhi Leonard. Hats off to Kawhi Leonard. Ray Allen may be older than dirt, but he ain't done yet. There was a reason signing Ray Allen over the summer was such a big deal for the Heat. And that reason was so much clearer than ever on Tuesday night. With 6 seconds left and Miami down 3, Allen in what seemed like one fluid motion that I was just talking about a second ago. He caught a pass from that Chris Bosh, stepped behind the three-point line, and nailed that cold-blooded jumper over Tony Parker to tie that score. Amazing. It was incredible muscle memory and incredible mental toughness to be able to just to attempt to knock that shot down with no time left, knowing the game's on the line, knowing the season is on the line, knowing your teammates' hopes, dreams, and wishes all lie on your shoulders. To take that shot takes gonads. And hats off to Ray Allen for that. Even if he hadn't scored 4 points in OT, his night clearly would have been a success, because that's all the Heat brought him to Miami to do, was knock down those shots under those circumstances, and he did it. He delivered. Outstanding. Well done. I know Tony Parker was feeling that after he got posterized by that three-point shot. The last note I took on the game, the last comment I have on it: know your role and play some ball. Ray Allen wasn't the only Heat role player to come up big in Game 6, though. And Ray Allen came up aces in Game 6. Mike Miller justified his spot in Miami's starting five by hitting a pair of threes. Mario Chalmers, on the other hand, scored 20 points on 11 shots after tallying just 13 in 3 games against San Antonio previously. In his first minute since Game 3, Chris Anderson snagged a trio of steals in the second half while leading plenty of energy and intensity to the Heat's defensive effort. Don't you forget about Shane Battier, the local kid, who came into Game 6 having just hit 22% of his three-point attempts in these playoffs, the entire playoffs. And he lost his spot, briefly albeit, in Splestra's rotation as a result. Battier nailed 3 of those 4 looks from beyond the arc, including one that banked into the backboard. The performances may seem surprising. I'm sure they do, considering how poorly Miami's supporting cast played on the road this series. But as a rule of thumb, role players tend to play much, much, much better at home, which is precisely what took place with the Heat's not big three to save the day in Game 6. Good for the Heat. Good for the Heat's role players. Gotta love seeing role players coming off the bench doing big things. Kind of like a Rudy story, right? I mean, everybody likes a good underdog story. I don't know if you can really call Miami the underdogs here, but it is good to see the bench coming in and putting in some work. So that's that. Got some more music coming up for you right now in this music block. A little French Montana, some Goody Mob, and some old school Diddy before he got all whacked out and crazy. You got something you want to hear specifically? Hit me up on the request line, 919-530-7449. Or if you think I'm out of my gourd on my comments for this game, hit me up. Let me know, 919-530-7449. You can listen to us anytime online at www.nccuaudionet.org. We are your student information station. You are hanging out with your boy, DJ GJ, the Cobra Commander G. Jones, the People's Champion, inside of this second block of the People's Show. This is AudioNet Channel 9. Guys, hang with us. We're rocking with the best today. Let's get it.
Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing.